Hello, and welcome to another inbox review. Today we are looking at the 1/350th scale somewhere over here, and I'm just going to start knocking stuff over. 1/350th scale Queen Elizabeth class HMS Warspite from Academy. This is the 2011 release. I know there was a reboxing supposedly in mid-2012. I did not find very much information on that, other than there was another one released in 2012, which was the upgrade edition, or the upgraded edition with the photo etch parts and stuff. But this is the base kit that everything else originated from. So let's get cracking. Let's open the box and let's see what's in here. Actually, hold on. Let me show you guys best I can, at least, what the box looks like. And this is actually one of my favorite, aesthetically speaking, one of my favorite World War II battleships. I just think it's a gorgeous craft. I really do. I was gonna do this review and say this is a cheap option compared to the Trumpeter one, because Trumpeter makes the same kit. Trumpeters, I believe, is something like $70–$80. This one used to be around $35–$40. This is including shipping. I just looked before I started making this video, and this one now also sells for around $60–$70. So I don't think there's much savings in there anymore with this one compared to the Trumpeter one. But I will also have a review of my of the Trumpeter one on my channel as well, for those of you guys interested to take a look. So anyways, here's the contents of the box. Now let's put this aside as per usual and start with the instruction manual. Because where else would you start? Where else would you start? And here's Academy's handy dandy warning sheet I've gotten tons of in my older Academy kits. I don't know if they still put them in there or not, but let's see, is this another? No, it's a booklet. Okay. So let's start off. Oh no, this is harmonica style. Damn it, I don't like that. This is a fairly simple build. If you're looking for an easy ship to model, to get into ship modeling, this is probably a good start. Or any Academy kit really would be a decent start. The quality of the kits aren't the best. The detailing is not the best by any means, but as far as ease of build, part count, and just overall what you get for if you're getting into the hobby, if you're just starting out, this is the way to go. Anyhow, let's just do a quick see through the instructions here. Really, most of your details are going to go into the main superstructure, right? As the rest of it is kind of simple, to be honest with you guys. You've got your cranes, you've got your airplane hangar, you've got your two other structures going on there. You've got your lifeboats, and you've got your done, pretty much. So let's take a look at I think there's decals that come in this as well for the Royal Navy flag, yep, and the Union Jack apparently, and some markings for the airplane as well. Now these are Academy decals. These are printed in Korea, so these are not Cartograph. As far as I can tell, decent quality. Not too thick. They're in register. They look pretty good to me. So nothing wrong there. Nothing at all wrong there. Alright. Let's dive into the sprue by sprue. Now, a lot of these, I don't know why some of these aren't in bags. I have no idea, actually. Did I start this already? Is that what happened? I may have started this already at some point, maybe. I don't know. It's fine. This also comes with a parts list. the sprue diagram, and a markings guide. Yeah, I may have started this already, or they just didn't come bagged and started breaking off. I don't know, but even if I did, let's go through these anyways. I don't remember starting it, so I couldn't tell you. All right, you get two of the same here, which are sprue E. Telltale sign of a good quality or a well-detailed ship kit is their the turrets. Especially on a 1/350th scale kit. Now, there's not much going on here, so I mean, like I said, it actually looks very well molded and very looks probably like it would fit together pretty well too. But what you would expect, I mean, there are some rivet markings along the focus. There we go. Along the guns, where the guns are going to be. There's even a ladder on the side here, molded onto the side. But overall, I mean, it's what you would come to expect from Academy. The propellers look pretty good. Propeller screws, sorry. They look pretty good. They do come, it does come, oh, that's a nice touch, actually. It does come with blast bags for the guns, which is awesome, because all ships have blast bags. Most ship models don't come with blast bags, so you either have to do aftermarket or you have to sculpt them on yourself, so that's actually a pretty nice touch. Now, this is one of the cranes. I mean, again, if you're looking for something a little bit more realistic and you know, not filled in the middle here, because obviously you wouldn't have it filled in like this, you'd just have the beams on the actual crane. Then you have to go aftermarket, you have to go photo etch, but for what it is, I think these parts are just falling off. I don't think I started it, I think they're just falling off somehow. Although this looks like it's been cut off, I don't know, we'll see. And last but not least, here's the guns are actually pretty decent too. What are they? I think these are 14-inch or 16-inch, whatever they are. And they come with the barrels pre-drilled out, which is also a nice touch because a lot of these in plastic don't. That's our first two sprues there. Moving on to sprue. What are you? What letter are you, buddy? Buddy, old pal. It's not telling me. That's actually, you know what? Some of this detail is it's more than I would expect to find on a 1/350th scale ship. So I mean, even these doors here are very nicely detailed. Whether you're looking at these here or whether you're looking at these here. I don't know, I'm using my finger, I have my pointer. Whether you're looking at these or whether you're looking at these are actually all very nicely detailed. Very sharp details on those, I like those. But I was gonna mention is these chains here, which you the anchor chains, which you also don't see on 1/350th scale models for the most part in plastic. You usually have to go aftermarket for them. That's a pretty cool touch, pretty neat touch, you know. You know, in practice, I don't know as far as the scale goes how they work, or you know, whether they're all gonna break off to shit as soon as you cut one of these sprue gates. I don't know, but just looking at them, they actually look pretty decent. So overall, decent detail on these. I mean, the portholes are nicely detailed. A lot of these doors are nicely detailed. The windows are nicely detailed. Overall, yeah. Oh, this is C sprue C. I don't really have any complaints so far, to be honest with you guys. You know, even for a $70 kit, this isn't bad. If that's truly what they sell for nowadays. Looks like these are pieces of the anchor. Yep, this is the anchor here. And this is the deck parts. Oh, good. It comes with pre-molded wood detail on here, wood decking on here. Nice nameplate here, nice and sharp. Overall, and again, this isn't talking to the fit of the kit or... Oh, this one's propeller shaft's breaking off here. That's why I'm not going to touch it or else it's going to break. I'm not talking to, I don't know how to assemble, so as far as I know, it might actually not go together very well. And that may bring the whole kit down, I don't know. But just looking at it... Yeah, I don't know if I started this or if it just... I had to have. So I also don't remember whether I bought this new or used, so I don't know what this is. No, that's not a piece, it's just part of the sprue, but I'm going to put it back in the box anyways. This is part of the base. If I did start it, this is how far I got. Just to start the base to plonk it on, and then I gave up for some reason. Or it came started already, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I have no memory starting this. That said, stranger things have happened, so I don't know. Let's take a closer look at me getting scissors instead of using that thing. Instead of using my poker to try and chop through this. Let's take a closer look at the hull details and see what we got going on there. This is trash, which I was putting in here earlier. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a look myself to see what to... Again, I mean, very acceptable. You don't have the individual steel panels on it, which very rarely do you. I wouldn't expect to see those on a $70 kit anyways. But overall, I mean, very acceptable. There's nothing wrong with it. But again, that's not talking to the actual fit of the parts. So as far as I know, once it comes to actually putting this together and fitting it, then that might be a different story. So very often, I find myself liking the one-part hulls on ships, like the ones that Tamiya does. And I think Revell did a two-piece hull on their Bismarck, but Tamiya does one-piece hulls on a lot of their ships, which isn't saying much because I'm not a huge fan of Tamiya ships. I think most of them are just dated, but hey. I mean, it comes with a cool little, not little, it comes with a cool stand. You can paint however you'd like. Not necessarily flat, but, it is what it is. Oh, it does come with photo etch. Oh, get out of here. Nah, come on. Get out of here. Just as I was talking about the photo etch for the cranes, look what they give us. Look what them sneaky guys at Academy did. They gave us photo etch for the cranes. Look at that. See that? So that's one of two issues solved. So my two complaints about all ship models is number one is the crane, number one is they don't come with railings, and I hate that. Because I just think a ship without railings looks silly, and your only choice at that point is going out and getting aftermarket photo etch. So I hate that, because that's always an added expense to any ship model, or 99.9% of ship models at least. But my number two complaint is always the cranes, because they just look unrealistic when they're full. So at least they atoned for one of the issues. Looks like a rangefinder here, nicely detailed. And what else can I show you guys on here? It looks like parts of the superstructure. nicely detailed. Yeah, overall, I mean, I can see a lot of these, I mean, touche for including these even, for molding this, these parts so thinly and for including them. But I can definitely see having to be very, very, very super careful, or else these are going to break off very easily when you release the tension from some of these points here. So overall, not bad. I mean, even even the small crenellations in here along the edge here, I mean, that's a nice little detail. Overall, I'm quite pleased. Like I said, for what I spent on it. Now, $70. I mean, I guess what would make this, hands down recommendation is it came with railings. If it came with railings and then this amount of detail on top of it and the plastic, then I would hands down recommend this. The fact that you have to go out and get, at this, generic aftermarket railings in photo etch, which tend to be, or used to be at least, I don't know anymore. But for a set for a 350th scale ship, you could probably looking at paying anywhere from 25 to 40 bucks, depending where you get them from and by whom and so on and so forth. So I mean, that's just a unnecessary added expense that I feel like ship manufacturers just for some reason refuse to address. Both these sprues are the same. Again, cool detail on these platforms here. Very nice. There we go. Actually really cool detail on the quad bowforce too. Or not quad, yeah, on the Beaufort anti-aircraft guns here. That's actually really nicely detailed. Yeah, wow, look at the rafts. And the pontoon boats, rather. Those are nicely detailed, as are the lifeboats, actually. Oh, canopy, they come with canopies on them. Interesting. And the seaplanes also have decent detail to them. Wow, this is... Here's a sonar, submersible sonar thingy. I think they used it to find mines or something. Or other ships, maybe submarines too. Rangefinder here, more anti-aircraft guns here, which again, very nicely detailed. This is impressive, Academy. This is very impressive indeed. I mean, look at these tiny ones here even. Again, you just got to be very, very careful when you're taking them off the sprue. But this isn't bad. This is impressive. I'll take that. You don't usually see that in a 1/350th scale plastic for a 2011 kit. Okay, Academy. You have got my support on this kit. This is actually probably something, when I ever decide to build it, I'd probably go out and spend the extra $20, $30 just to get the photo etch railings, just to really just give it that last final detail to it, because I don't see this needing anything else other than that. This is a nice kit. I am also going to do, at the same time of the release of this video, I'm going to release the Trumpeter, the inbox review for the same ship, just the Trumpeter one. So you guys can go check that out and compare the two. Trumpeter one I have also not. I also have a very very short memory of, or no memory of what that one's like. So we'll find out together. I'm about to shoot the video next after this, and we'll find out together what it's like. But hey, if you guys liked what you saw, then please feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. And I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you didn't like what you saw, then let me know in the comments below to either what I can change, what I can improve, or just tell me to delete YouTube and get the hell off your, platform. I appreciate it as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.